Man, you suck. You suck. You suck. Suck it, 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 suck it.
Come on, son. What's up, y'all? We got Tui up here with me to start with. We got, finishing up some bacon. We got Mike popping in at like 4:27 in the morning. What the hell you doing up, Mike? At 4:27 in the morning. It could be like 1:27. Is he on the West Coast?
I think it was 1:27 because I popped in to hit the like.
Oh, nice. Right on. We got Eagle on the Moon popping in just a little before we start. Mike coming back. Mishy Stacker's in the house. We got Scotty Aquati. Eagle on the Moon.
What's up, Mishy? Mrs. and Mr. West Texas. How you doing?
And since I'm slacking, I saw Eagle.
Summon your Eagle powers.
And then, of course, Mike's in the house, and you just got to choose one of the many to go with. How about...
I wanna be like Mike.
What's up, JK? West Texas Texas in the house. Hambone. What's up, Hambone?
Hi, Himbo.
All right, well, I don't have much for a preview, just so you all know. I can tell you that not much pre-binning happened, but JetMac picked up the 45 Dos Peso Restrike, and he picked up 5. I guess if you'll better look at that, picked up 5 pit bullion, 1 Grammys, and then he actually got the only 10. He asked for 10, and I didn't even know I had 10. You got 10 of the aviation ones, so some helicopters and planes and stuff like that. I mean, it is JetMac, right? I mean, he's a jet mechanic, or was. So that makes total sense.
What's up, Captain Vic? Debbie.
Oh,
Debbie Chappy.
Where is all? See, I got stuff everywhere as far as clips. So we got Chappy in the house. What's up, Chappy? My brother to the south. Where's it at, man? There it is.
Yo, fuck nuts! It's probing time.
We got Angela in the house. What's up, Angela? Good to see you. Good morning. All you West Coast people, you're crazy. If you're up at this time, I think Angela's out over there. Maybe she's not total West Coast. I could be wrong.
If she's cranky time, then it's the hour behind us.
Oh, okay. There's your newer one, Jackie.
I don't want to get probed, Gus! What are you worried about? You're the one who's less exotic! What?
Debbie Silvertrap, good to see you this morning. Appreciate you popping in. All right, y'all. I guess I'll start showing off some of my stuff. There's not a lot. Not a lot. So speaking of the Grammys, this is... I need to count them, but we do have some pit bullion, 1 Grammys. I paid $2 a gram. It's a little bit more than I would pay down at like Mark's, but still reasonable, especially for like some of these, like the pit bullion. I picked up the good stuff. These are all themed with that kind of theme right there. So I think there's one that has a bullet on it, and the rest are all guns. But I think there's only like 5 or 6 of those. And then I think this is kind of like an assortment. I kind of need to round it out to make it easy math for my man in Brighton.
Is that crossing it?
Oh, is that another plane? Did it miss a plane? He only wanted 10. No, that's a shark. That has some interesting cross. It just kind of spoke to me as being different.
It spoke like Spokane.
It's like, pick this one. Yeah, you want to grab this one. Don't grab that other one. Grab this one. And then you got a motorcycle.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and then where's the other one hiding? One more thing in here. I think it's a bulldog. that toned bulldog that I think I showed off in the preview.
With your fancy loot.
Yeah, exactly. It was my fancy loot, the farmer loot. So yeah, right there, I think it was a bulldog. I believe so. But that's the frack. Unless you want to call this this frack. This is literally 1 gram of sterling silver. Very small. Yeah, I know people like the frack, and 2's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, like I said, if it was market, probably would have been cheaper, but close enough. We got this handled Trump 45th president. So it's a 2020, I believe. Or whatever, printed. Who knows when this thing was made? But
Yeah, what mint is that? I can't remember.
What mint?
Is that
The mint?
Oh, Monument Metals. That's it.
Is that what it is?
I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah, I got it for 32. That's why I picked it up. I was like, Trump at, generic prices. Yeah, I'll pick it up. And then I got this one at 32 an ounce as well because it's been handled. It is Perth though. You're the monkey.
That's a nice toning on it though.
No, I think so too. I mean, it's just got, it's got some scratches and stuff, but it's still a coin, 5-ounce coin at generic prices. And then I picked up the Silver Shield. I've had these. I think I had all 3 in the set. I don't know if there's only 3 in the set. I'm assuming, kind of based upon that, if there is only 3. But I always like these. So it says like no lie. I don't know what no lie gets to the other side. Oh, that's probably what it means. Yeah, no lie gets to the other side. And then I do have $10 in Mercs. We got $1 bagged up. So my bags are all over the place. And then I do have some gold. I've got a 0.5 gram of pure gold, 24 karat IGR. And then I have a 0.5 gram of 22 karat.
What's up, Kevin?
Yes.
Good morning.
What's up, Kevin Hawthorne?
Or good afternoon.
That's all I got. That's it, man. It's going to be light on my side. Julie's probably got some stuff, though.
Yeah, I stopped a few places. I got some gold necklaces, yellow gold, white gold.
Oh, I lied.
Uh,
Hold on. I got a couple other things. I forgot. They're sitting off to the side. I do have this sterling silver
Oh, yeah.
in the bar.
That's the one I was.
And this one, yeah, it's
That was
chunky.
pretty cool.
I can't remember. I got it written down right next to me. What is this? 39.3 grams. So.
I like that side.
No, the flag.
Well, flip it over. That's. Oh, it's only. I thought it was the whole.
No, it's just basically Canada, right?
But I can see Michigan. Look at that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Get that scope out.
Canada dips underneath Detroit, so they got to stick Michigan in there, right? And then you got Alaska.
Yeah, I like that side. Originally. That's
And
cool.
then I have the Franklin Mint States of the Union series. They did obviously pop that out probably to figure out the weight, make sure they can get the weight correct. He did it in front of me, so, but there you go, 28.4 grams total on these two. You got Kentucky and Louisiana. So that's it. That's all I got. So yeah, you can see that one's got some fingerprints. That one looks perfect. So
That means it was removed.
well, yeah, they pulled it out. Probably, like I said, to weigh it and test it, right? I mean, you gotta be smart. You can't be silly. What's up, Stan?
Stan, how dare you?
Yeah, I'm working toward this.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Oopsie, I've been saying it wrong.
So,
Well, I have some white gold necklace, yellow gold necklace, 14 karat. I have the 14 karat cross. And if I can find my gold stash, I'll probably most likely be putting 1 gram of gold out. Let's see. You still got your Mercs, right? Do you have stuff? I think he ran away. I could hear his little footsteps running in the opposite direction. right, they're not little. Okay, I can hear them. I got $6 Mercs. Wow, it's bright. Not sure what's going on. All right. Got some $6 Mercs.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
What's up, Cat Vic? That poker chip there, is that one of the ones where you like cut out part of your sticker and stuck it on the poker chip?
No, it's my Detroit Lions poker chip. Why?
No, but yeah, but your little logo on it, is that just stuck on there, or is that actually printed on there from the company?
It came from Chip Labs.
Oh, so okay, you ordered it. There. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause didn't I was just curious because I thought you sent me one time that had like literally had like your sticker stuck on it, which is fine.
Yeah.
I have your original too, so.
It was the Lions one.
Oh, okay. What's up, Dandy? How you doing?
I'm fresh out of poker chips. They're all kind of for.
She didn't lose her gold stash. She just probably buried it or something.
Chilling and grilling. What's up? Lost her ghost stash. You know, I went to go find it this morning. You know,
Well, I get it, Dandy. I've only been
I'm-
up for about 3 hours, so I get
more
it.
than one stash. I do have a old school
look at that.
Panda, original packaging. So this was a fun find.
What's that?
Baby Panda, 1989.
Wow. That's like the coolest looking panda I've ever seen, I think. I've never seen one that old.
I don't normally buy pandas. Let's just start there. I'm gonna stay away from.
Well, I'll get them if I can get them at a good price, but most of the shops want premiums on them. So
There is a.
it's
there was.
like an ounce less than like a generic round, like or a gram, gram less. So just like whatever.
Definitely was a premium, but it was bearable. I mean, it was. Did it break the bank or anything? Okay.
Oh, we're going to your mom's ride. Wow.
2009 Panda. Now the pandas are in original capsules. I can't say which ones are and which ones aren't because I don't know the original capsules. But they're all 1 ounce.
I've always noticed the pandas I've had in original capsules, when you stack them on top of each other capsules, they're almost like the capsule almost on top of it almost wants to slide off, kind of like it's not completely flat and actually kind of has a little curve to it. I don't know. This is my experience. I could be wrong.
I'm sure the capsules changed since '89.
That's definitely possible. That's definitely possible.
This one looks like it could be original. One of them was broken, so I asked them if they could change it. So I know that that's probably not.
Oh, there you go. Silver and Cigar says the original capsule is rounded. Just to my point that they don't like to stack on top of each other. They're kind of rounded. So it's not-
Yeah, this one must be original then, because it has that. Well, don't want to. I don't know. Don't want to do a reveal here. 2014 Panda.
What's up, Silver and Cigars? By the way, I didn't say hi. I just said the comment. My
Let's
bad.
get this right. It's a baby. All right, they're all 1 ounce. That's Welchco said I had to bring the old pandas. I'm bringing the old pandas.
Hey, everybody likes the 1 ounce pandas. I'll tell you that. And yeah, that one pre-2000, Stan's never even seen one. So yeah, that one. You got a little gem right there, I think.
You know, if anybody, they had, okay, if anyone wants this and they want, I can call them and, I might
They have more?
pick it up today. They had, anybody who has, or is interested in, they have gold pandas, 1 ounce to the smallest, all year 1989. But it's gold and it's all in like a sleeve pack. So it's all or nothing.
Oh.
It's a lot of money up front for.
No, that is a lot of money up front.
But it's available. It was. I went yesterday, so can't see anybody picking it up. I went towards the afternoon. So 2015.
I'm gonna start some coffee. You got.
It's like a teenage panda. I feel like it's a teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. All right, let's see, Mike. What's up? it was bearable. I see what you did there. What's up, Slurring Cigars? Good to see ya. Alright, so we got some pandas. I don't plan on keeping any of these. I'm not a fan of pandas. I personally don't collect them. So I hope they all go to the home. So I can save that. I'm gonna stand here. Alright, so those are that's the extent of the pandas here. The gold chains, if you're wondering, 14 karat, and they are 16 inches and 17 and a half in length. I do have a Prospector 1985. Good condition. If you're familiar, I did some research. If you're familiar with the types, I believe it's a type. I wrote it down. I want to say type 2, according to Silver Bar Stacker. And that is the eagle. So got a Prospector. What else we got here? Hello, everybody in chat listening while working. Says Stan. We have a Pan American. Let that focus. That's Northwest Territorial Mint. I like them. I prefer the bars on these ones personally. Have a. You know what? I'm not sure what. Oh, CCM. All right, there we go. And the logo is on both sides of this one. I'll put them in flips. These didn't come in any capsules or anything like that. Have this one. This is a nice one. And on the other side is the Lady Liberty.
Tom Kingery, good morning. How you doing?
So here's this. I'm not sure what mint this is. Well, I can't say I did research, but I looked on the ground itself. Can't find anything. Alright. Got 2 of these. One of them came out of my personal stack.
Strategic reserves.
I'm wondering if anybody can guess which one came out of my personal stack. Yeah, they're all the same thing. 18.
I've seen those with the 81 in like a different font.
Different font.
Yeah, you know where it says 1981 at the bottom? I've seen them where it looks, or in the CC where they're different than those. I've seen 2 variations of this, basically is what I'm saying. So
This one was my personal stack. I traded it out. I can show you what I bought that I'm gonna hold on to. Alright, and these ones I believe are the same. I'm not sure.
no, yeah, they look the same.
I mean, other than this one I've had for many, many years. It still has some like scratches on it and everything like that. It was in a tube, so can't expect much from that. Alright, so
Their die cracked or something at some point, and when they replaced it, it just wasn't exactly the same. But who knows?
yeah, it's possible. Oh, you know what? I do have a few of these. I kept one because it looked like there was a die issue with one of the, I think it was the Office. The F in Office, and the one I had, it was all distorted, so I kept that one. This one is, there's nothing wrong with this one. Alright, so I found these ones. I thought this was pretty darn cool.
Yeah, Jake, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Different size CCs, yep.
Oh, different size CCs.
Yeah, I think the 1981 is also slightly different size, but yeah, the CC is different. So the date and the CC is different on a different version.
I think the CCs on one of them has like a vertical line, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't remember that. But
I don't know. I kind of overanalyzed. I watched some of our stackers full 40-minute video yesterday on some prospectors, the types of 1985s. It was pretty interesting. I picked up these Okay, so they look very similar. One is more modern, one is vintage. More vintage, I'm gonna say, because it's still 2000s.
Yeah, slightly different. Yeah.
Alright, so this one is the newer one. That one has no date. This one is the older one. It's a 2001. It has some nice toning on it. So, full disclaimer for anybody who does care. This was an original packaging. I had them remove it because it was so disgusting, I'm going to say. You couldn't even see what was inside the package. I had them dip this one so you could see it. But I thought it was cool to have a older style with a more modern one.
No, that's cool.
Anybody who likes those. What else is there? Got these. Not sure anything about this one. If anyone's interested in those gold pandas, fraction all the way up to 1 ounce, let me know. If they want to, I don't know. If they can sell or something, I can pick them up. I'm not going to take that out of pocket though. I'm not really
Just talk to SCT about that maybe. I don't know if he's still on the gold kick or not, but
I didn't know he was on a panda kick.
well,
It's up to
I
you.
don't know if he's a panda guy, but you know, gold, you know. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what company this one is.
it's up
but
THS.
it's different. That's what's good about that one. Let's scoot back here. I picked up an Indian and Cuse. Always love these ones. Can't go wrong with these. The Indian design. This one's Golden Statement. I think all the ones I've ever seen were. Got this one, Benjamin Franklin. That focus. And I'm pretty sure this is a series. When I turn it over, you'll all probably recognize it. What is that? Oh, it's just part of... Looks like part of the finish came off at the bottom. Alright, so this is pretty sweet. I've only seen this at one shop, so I don't know if anyone's seen it around. Is anybody looking for anything specific? I'm curious. Alright, well, I have finally found it. I don't know if Larry's in here or not. Okay, so I lost this with the trade I was going to do with Larry. So that means I found Larry's trade because I found this.
Oh, nice.
I know, right? Alright, so it is A091464. Nadar bar. So that is up for auction. I have a jam bar. It is a B serial 285112. I do have a one that starts with A. I'm gonna put them side by side. Trust me, it's the packaging. It's not the silver bar in this one. I was thinking about holding on to the A. It could go up. We'll see what happens. But the B is going up for sure. And if you want to see
my local coin shop here had a serialized 5-ounce Silvertown bar, but it wasn't like super old, but I don't think it was modern either. But I left it.
in case there's anything funky with the patterns. I mean, they're different series. They had a 5-ounce jam bar.
No. No, Silvertown.
Silvertown bar. You know, that's funny you say that. All right, so for gold, these are I put up. I'm gonna leave this on here because it's just gonna be easier to hold. That's white carat. White carat. That's not a thing here. All right, that's white gold. It's 14 karat.
Look at her up me. She's like, yeah, GSF's got this little cross. Let me up him. Boom.
You know, I thought you said gold at first, and I thought, how perfect is that?
Mine's sterling. It weighs like a gram. It's gonna start at $1. I mean, it's just totally different.
You know what? I wear sterling on my gold necklaces. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I know. I'm just saying that yours is totally different. I know that stand though. I have one of those from the same person. I bet.
LLC stand? Is it custom?
No, it's not custom. I could
the
do
old
that.
one.
So.
Yeah, I have the other ones up on top. Am I safe? All right, so I did put out 2 of these before. I was gonna hold on because I wasn't sure if I want to keep one, but this one's gonna go out. The chains, if anyone wants to see up close, I can do that. Let me know in the chat. If not, I'm gonna carry on.
I might have to text Tony and let him know you've got a couple chains.
You know what?
I'm gonna go to keep my eye out, and I probably haven't done my due diligence. It takes so much longer to like go through all the chains and stuff, you know.
I was trying to. Yeah, it does take longer.
It's a time suck, man. It is a time suck.
I was going through some of my. I was trying to like find all my prospectors to see like which ones had different varieties. Oh, that was a challenge in itself. These are okay. So I bought these last week, and I was gonna hold on. What's up? Whoa, no fancy name or anything.
I know. That's why I'm like, am I supposed to play a clip without like?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
You know. You all know exactly who I am. Say my name. Now. Say my name.
Say my name.
Oh,
Drop to
Smash?
Tiger Thomas.
Yeah, I know. He went back to the name I know him by. What's up, SGT? Good morning.
Like it's too
He's
early
up early. 8 o'clock his time.
Too early to party and have fun. I'm gonna save the fun and games till later. All right, so I wasn't gonna put these out until I found what I picked up earlier this week, and these are the ones with the
Oh yeah,
the matching grooves here, which I had to make a decision. Theirs are going up for auction. Anyone interested in those? I don't know if anyone's into currency or not.
So wait, just to clarify, you're gonna put up the Nationals today?
That's my plan because
Sucks to be me right now.
What's up, AC?
I didn't know you like national bars.
Oh yeah, of course I do. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
What?
You do you. Don't worry about it.
Have a mini cough. All right. I don't know if anyone likes currency, but that's a pretty damn low serial number. Too bad it's not 8787 or 9797 or just, you know, whatever. If anyone's interested in this, I'll put it out. Face at face value. But all right, what else we got here? I have sterling silver. I haven't put these out in a while. These never sold. What's up, SGT? It's the mini state coin collection here. Well, it's not what it's technically called. States of the Union mini coin set by Frank Lamette. They're sterling silver. It is 1.66 plus. I'm going to use that plus, so I'm not using 3 6s in a row. And
Hey, see you later.
what's up?
Who's
going,
leaving?
Mark?
Angela leaving? Did I miss her?
No, let's see.
Because I got my clip, you know.
Easy coins popped in.
No,
I don't see it. Where'd she say she was leaving?
You said see you later.
Oh, bye, Angela. Hope to see you later. Yeah, she did. She's off. You gonna play it?
No, it's cool. We'll save it for later. She might have left anyways. I can't even remember where it is. I think it's
Okay.
in my 3. Yeah.
So, I have officially uploaded my first clip to my channel, everybody. I'm pretty proud.
Nice. Good for you. You know what I'm finding out is like to convert from my stupid iPhone to an MP4. I can actually download it.
Wait for it, Stan.
We gotta run out of the free stuff.
You can call it what you want. But the free stuff, is that what you said?
Oh, okay, wait, maybe not. Well, this one used to let me upload like 5 or 10 at a time. Now it's down to 3. So I thought I was like running out, but I think I can just now, for whatever reason, I can only do 3 at a time, which is fine. It doesn't matter how many you can do at a time. So.
I'm flexible. I'm kind of flexible on price with this. Like, I don't know. I feel like these could be like perfect items that could be bezels. I'm not attached to it. I'm not attached to any of this stuff. All right. I did get this. This is a maybe. All right. Let me point this down here. This is a 10-karat gold pen. I may hold on to this and put it out in the future. I think they called it focus. They had a different word for lingerie pen, but I think it was like an old school pen to help hold undergarments up. I don't know. But I thought it was a nice brooch in general. 10 karat. I may hold on to this one. It doesn't weigh that much. So it's wearable. That's what I like about it. That's why I was going to switch that out for a gram of gold. All right. Going to the pieces that I currently am not going to be selling is this. I know it's silver tone. So I didn't know anything about this one. But BB Stacking. Hey, Peg. What's up? All right. And Scotty. So this one has the blank back on it. And I happened to get 4 of them. My coin shop. He was really cool. And I found out a lot about him that I didn't know about before. And I realized why they don't always have vintage stuff out is because he does keep certain things that walk in the store. So now I understand why. But, you know, if he ever's willing to sell, I hope that he keeps me in mind. He did let me purchase some of these ones. So I got 4 of those. I'm going to hold on to these temporarily.
How you doing, Peg Boy? Good to see you.
That's why those are going out. I had to decide. I'm like, I don't know. I could put 2 of these out. I decided to keep the old school. Well, you weren't here. I don't know where you ran away to. Doing dishes?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know, my pen died, so I had to go plug it in and grab a different one. So, you know, it's wake and bake, man.
If you can't find your gold, I'll find my gold. I'll find my gold.
Oh, Peg wants to know how many ounces are in that Franklin mint set. That Franklin set is sterling, Peg, as you know, most of the old Franklin stuff is.
So this is the note that actually came with it. I didn't want this is the actual silver rate. I was saying 1.66 plus because people get oddly weird about having multiple 6s. So just to make an illusion, you can read upside down when you practice your handstands. And they look like 9s like that. But it's 1.66 plus actual silver rate. I paid, it was 59 or 80. I got it when spot was a little higher, but I was gonna run it at 60 and just, you know, see if anybody wanted it for 60. That was my thought process here. And it's a little bit larger to ship, so I was thinking that helped offset the cost.
Yeah, you always got to factor that in. I didn't do that the first time I had something big, and then I was like, oh man, killed myself. What's up, Dave?
Yeah.
Hey man, open up!
Who is it?
It's Dave, man, open up!
Dave?
Dave, yeah!
Dave's not here.
My favorite bars. I found two in a row.
That's your favorite bar?
One of my favorite bars. I can't say it's like.
Let me see that. When'd you find that?
Yesterday, I picked it up yesterday. I got this one last week.
That's serialized?
This is one I got last week. They're all serialized.
I think did I not find one of those recently? I left it somewhere. Maybe.
This was
No, I wouldn't want the serialized bar like that.
14455. I
Listen-
love these bars. That's
listen
why I
to-
had a hard time getting up the 10 ounce.
Huh. Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
This one I got from a different place, but this is one of my first bars I picked up that I remember, so that's why I'm kind of drawn to this one.
SGT, they lying to you about that number. That's not what it means. All lies, bro.
I was super
You're
excited about
positive.
this one.
It's actually a positive number.
Humble Stacker, good morning. And hi, Dave. All
Very
right.
much humble. Good to see you.
All right. So this is a pressed 1
Prospect
ounce
Award.
Troy
I like
bar from Nevada Coin Mart. Same place as the Porch Silver. So this was exciting. I was gonna hold on to that one. I don't have one of these, so that's good to know. I also grabbed this one. It's a rarities bar. I've never seen a rarities bar that I remember. I don't sell my stuff. There's only
Whoa.
a few times I may
You've
have
never
sold.
seen a rarities bar?
Not like this. I see rounds.
Hold on, let me. I was gonna show you something later when we had time, and I can still do that. But let me take a quick little gander.
It's great, Scott. Hi. Are we talking about what we can have? You know what? SGT. Yeah, I'm showing off what I picked up that I'm not planning on putting out. Well, these included, but I am putting out the national bars here. I made the decision, and I'm gonna put out a gram of gold. If I can figure that one out. I still am keeping these two. I haven't budged on that. But, and I have a random dollar here with the low serial number. That's so far what I have. I'm gonna put out some gold. Hopefully, that's the plan. We'll see what happens beside the gold necklaces and the cross. But I don't know, SGT or anybody who's just joining. The one shop had a sleeve of all the gold panda sizes. 1989 was the date. I don't know what they started with. You know, I think it could be like a 120th, a 110th. I think there was 5 total. It went all the way up to 1 ounce, all the same year, in the original blister packs, just like this one. So I guess you could have even a matching silver one to match your 1 ounce gold if you get the panda. I'm willing to go back there and pick it up. They close really early, but if anybody wants to do Zelle, I can see about grabbing it at my whatever cost I have. I didn't ask how much it was, but I could always call back. That was too much to front on a pocket for maybe somebody would want. Let's see. So that is what I have currently. I may put some other stuff up. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think that's plenty to hold us over. And my chopsticks came in from Herman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chopsticks. Sweet. I've used mine, as I told you earlier.
These things are awesome.
I found it. I had to look. We'll come back to you in a second. There you go.
Oh, you have matching rarities bars.
Yes.
Oh, a capsule and everything.
Well, yeah. I think I got it in a capsule, I think, because I never had these rounded capsules for bars. So, yep,
So,
I got one.
oh, he has an Engelhart. Well, I don't want to put too much information on. He has a very nice collection. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, these?
Okay, so they weren't for sale. Most of the stuff he had was like, I'm gonna say rare stuff.
Do you have like
the odd weights.
Do you have like the Ronell?
No, I don't think I've ever seen that.
I got this on Ida's stream like, I don't know, a year ago maybe. Somebody was selling, or she might have been selling it. I got it for a really good deal. I don't think people really. That's the thing about Itis channel. It's like they're not there to buy stuff normally. So when people sell stuff, sometimes you can get a really good deal because you don't have a lot of people like outbidding you on certain things. Sometimes, like I sold my hot sauce and lost my shirt on her stream, and I've never sold a lot of hot sauce ever again on her stream. I picked these up too, man. On these suckers.
Oh, those, whoa.
Sick,
How-
man.
What? Go turn those around, please.
Come on, son.
Oh, wait, let's make you larger. I want to see those. Oh my gosh, those are such great condition.
Oh, they're in the original satchels, man.
All right, we have C01591
Yeah.
and
Boo.
BOO3428.
That's Boo 3428. Boo.
What's up, Boo? I like the bottom one.
No, for sure. It's older.
Oh my gosh, how long have you had those ones?
I found those locally for like dirt cheap.
I
Like
just
no premium, basically. Yeah.
Welshco, I got Welshco. Okay, wait a minute here. I like those real Canadian mint. Welshco, you said bring
Oh,
that older pandas. Guess what I did? I brought one out as
You
panda.
got some fire.
2009, 14, 15, and 18. Or I'm sorry, 1989. So that's that. If anyone is interested in these, I wasn't gonna put them up, but if anyone's interested, I will buck and go these. They're holders, and I only say buck and go because that's what I got them for $1. So if anyone is interested in these, there's a boy and a girl, and I'm not sure what coins they hold specifically, but you know what? If you're missing a screw and you need to replace a screw on one of your old holders, you know, there's 4 working ones on these, so it's worth the price if you just need a screw. I also have this holder that I wasn't gonna.
See, I might have a couple nationals.
Oh, you know what? And those are really
almost.
close. 3
I know.
7s.
I know, they're almost in sequence. So close.
Close enough. Wait, do you have ridges on yours?
This one's busted open though. I want the 3 7s.
What's wrong with that?
Packaging's busted open.
I prefer raw
Oh,
because I
you're
can
talking
store them
about-
properly.
You prefer free the silver?
Yeah, I do.
That's both. This bar is perfect for both people. It's free and it's not. Yeah, you could seal it back up if you really wanted to.
I didn't clean this, but if anyone's interested in any holders like these ones in the back, I'll buck and go those. I'm not gonna put them out unless somebody says so. So, there's always those.
So
Or if you want cubes or anything.
You want to see maybe the coolest serial number bar I might have? Yeah, I'll make myself big.
They all say that though.
I know.
I don't want to burst
Is it
your
Joe?
bubble. I don't want to be
I love
the
the
bearer of bad
Tony.
news. Wait, it's a nice bar. Come back here.
What?
Look at that toning on that.
No, I know. I love the Tony. It's awesome.
Turn
It's
it
only on
around.
one side, really. So
That's a beautiful bar. I like it.
yeah, whether or not it's natural, I can't say. That's how I got it.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing about it. I
You
see
never know.
Stacker. He's not here, but he put out a question in a post earlier in the week about artificially toning
You ever see this one, Thule?
pieces. Okay, now you're just showing off. No. Where are you digging these out from? What do you do? Take your old safe up there with you?
I did happen to transport some of my stuff up here, so I kind of have it lying around at the moment.
Oh, I know why you have that. I bet you I know why you have that.
What, for my brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Potentially, but he would never appreciate such a fine piece of silver. I don't think I could give like something like this to him. That other one was just a generic U of M round, you know. So like this.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you'd be willing to trade?
No, I'm saying that's decent. I was born in Ann Arbor, you know, so I have some ties.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I mean, one of the hospitals that they say is in Ann Arbor. Is it really in Ann Arbor? Is it in Ipsy? Yeah, whatever. So,
What? Oh, you mean just like how Detroit Pistons once upon a time played in Auburn Hills type of thing?
what's up?
Oh, carry on here. So, yeah, got $6 in Mercs. I was gonna put them up after SGT, or not after SGT, after Sniper puts his up. Because he has more, but
Have more what?
Mercs. And
Oh.
I'll be honest, I went through my Mercs. Y'all, I was looking for, I have 6 or 9 more spots in my album. I didn't rotate any out, so I can't say they're all great
What's up,
condition. I
Grace?
didn't cherry pick.
What's the best way to clean a steel penny? Somebody in the
Nah.
chat probably knows better than me on that. I don't know if you
Do
really
it.
want to clean a steel penny. Technically, Dave, you're going to probably lose value if you clean it.
I know people who dip them and make them all shiny. That's why I'm always skeptical. Sometimes you can
It's like
tell
when I-
those ear pockets.
when I go to the shop and they have the bag of Mercs and they have so many Mercs like up here, right? And they charge me the same for like a Rosie or a Merc, just like Mark would, but they're charging me a little bit more up here, right? I specifically try not to pull out the ones that I can tell are super clean, because you can tell they're so shiny, like somebody's cleaned this. I know there's no value probably in the numismatic part of the ones I'm buying anyways, but I don't know. I just choose not to buy the clean ones. Some people probably would buy the clean ones, but that's funny, Jeff. He's telling them the Brillo pad, sandpaper, steel wool.
Don't steal wool. Oh my gosh! Don't take it to a honing school.
Jeff is obviously joking. Oh, you know what, Jeff? Just because I have this brand new clip and
Let's
it
see.
actually plays with that. Here we go, Jeff.
Fuck you. 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 Blow me.
South 420.
What's up, 420?
Never take me seriously, says Jeff.
Yeah, same with me, bro. I think everybody knows that about you and me.
And then this is the up close on the white gold. I have another white gold piece I was gonna hold on to. I'm under the impression people like more yellow gold though, because of the purity, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you know how to do a pull?
No, I don't. Well, I think I do. I've just never done it. I mean, I can go to the dots and I can hit community moderation. Is that what it's on? No, I don't.
It's on. You have to go to the YouTube side. And
I am on
it
the
would
YouTube side.
be where the I think it's where the dollar symbol would be for super chatting down there, possibly. I don't have a fancy loop like he does.
What did I do here?
The 14 karat.
Oh, where the dollar sign is the plus thing. Engage. Start a poll.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask, what's your question?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Oh, prefer
Yellow
white.
gold or white gold,
Okay.
I guess.
Or is it white? Is it white gold or silver? Because I mean,
Well, this is silver.
well, no,
They're
I
both 14
understand.
karat.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. I mean, some people it doesn't matter. Some people like the.
I would assume most people wearing white
Not
gold
yet.
are wearing white gold because they have they want to have silver colored jewelry, but they prefer the higher quality of gold versus silver. I don't know, right?
Possibly.
Oh, so wait, it's a yes or no question. So should I just? Can you change it from a yes or no?
I don't know. Pick two.
No, I don't see any option to change it from a yes or no. There's just, you can add an option, so it could be like maybe or something, So
Don't do maybe. Maybe it's.
no, I'm just saying that's the only thing you can do is add options.
Do you
can't-
do you prefer yellow gold? Yes or no?
Oh, I guess I can change that. Never mind. I see. I can type there. All right. Gotcha.
Rusted says Great Sky. I don't understand. Jeff says, are you asking what type we prefer? What we think? No, I'm asking what people would prefer to own. That's the overall question.
All right.
It's 50-50 when you go
own in there.
I guess I buy both, so I wear both. I don't know. Maybe it was a good response.
Yeah, I should have put I don't discriminate as another option. You know?
Yeah, you can always put that in the chat. I like switching between the two.
I don't really own any white gold, so we just never bought any. I was gonna get a white gold class ring, but I ended up getting yellow gold, and I actually prefer. And then after high school, I just started wearing all silver. I didn't really wear yellow gold anymore, so all my yellow gold stuff's just kind of been sitting around until not like the last 10 years or something. I've started wearing it occasionally, but I still prefer the color of silver. So
I got a lot of yellow gold growing up, and I switched back and forth.
that's a good question, JK. In jewelry, yeah, I think we're talking about jewelry. So
well, I don't think I've ever seen a white gold
like bar or something or coin. No, I don't think I have
you,
either.
JK?
I think it's more of a jewelry thing.
And who's to say somebody didn't melt something and make one? But yeah, I'm curious to know.
Oh, and while the poll's going on, let me ask you this.
You want to pull you up too? I'm just not.
Well, I'm just wondering, how many of these do you own? You don't have to say the total. You got one, right? An 81.
Yeah, is that a double asterisk? Let's see. Yeah, I do have some of those.
Where's the double asterisk? What are you talking about?
JK would be the more.
So the other thing
JK would be the person to ask, but it would be by the
80s,
numbers.
You have some 81s. Do you have any 80s?
Are you putting those up for auction?
No, this is just stuff I have sitting around. I got this from Auction Palooza in one auction.
No
one of these up, I won it, and then he's like, "How many do you want?" And I was like, "How many do you have?" I bought them all.
That's
2,
a good
4,
buy.
6, 8, 10, 11 of them.
JK, what year had this a double asterisk? You know, I can't remember.
Because this is the 80, and this is the 81. The fronts give it away. Makes it really easy to tell.
I like these over the one you showed earlier.
Oh, these you like these bars over something else I showed?
The one you had in the capsule.
Oh, the other A-mine. Oh yeah, of course. Because
Yeah.
these can like lock together and stack and stuff. They're way cooler in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, 100%. So. Yep. And they're small. I like the little tiny chunkies. They're easy to like tuck away and stuff, you know. So.
Yeah.
Oh, the 1980 he says has the double asterisk, and that's the one I have 11 of. Nice.
Go through them.
Where's the double asterisk located?
On the reverse. Wait,
Yeah,
I don't. No, not. I don't know. I had to see one.
Here, I'll bust them out. They barely fit in this little Ziploc bag. I probably need to move them into something else. Anyways. We got time. We're just chilling. Although Frosty has started, and so has is it T? Who else is on right now?
I think T has his premiere. Okay, so it's upside down.
Well, yeah, I was looking at something. I was looking at something else on the computer, not the screen.
I don't have a double asterisk, but I'm thinking it'd be by both sides of the numbers. That's right.
Oh, by the 1980. So like the 1980s and has an asterisk on both sides or something like it.
This is a JK question.
Yeah, waiting for him to say something.
Or
in the meantime, we'll
Hacker
keep looking and see if we see anything different on any of these. He says T. Oh yeah, T's on. Oh, there's those. They look all the same to me.
you never know what you might have.
You never know. I didn't know to look for anything, so.
Somebody needs to subscribe to some Are you I'm pretty sure you're subscribed
That I'm subscribed to him.
to Silverstruck and Silver Stacker and
Silverstruck? I don't know.
what are you doing? Go subscribe to Silverstruck.
I probably just didn't know any better, you know. So people don't tell me stuff, man. I gotta find stuff. You two are on. Yeah, we're on at 320. Just why did you? I love that. Why did you spell out two? This is my question. Threw me off. That's hilarious. Yeah, 320. We're gonna start. Who knows how long we'll run because I don't have a lot of stuff, so I'll be fairly short. But that's fine because his Ocean's doing round 2 tonight. He usually does back to back, or did he do like Thursday, Friday, or something? I know he was on last night. I popped in there for a bit before I passed out. After I came back from like having a ton of cocktails, man.
I missed his auction. I missed Auction Palooza too. I caught Wednesday.
Oh, I totally missed Auction Palooza. I was so they popped up yesterday. I was so busy yesterday with work and then hanging out with some friends I had planned, so I didn't know any better. Oh, you're dropping a link for me? Sweet. Let me take a look. No, I am not subscribed. Okay. You fixed that. Who else are you talking
Oh my
about?
gosh, where have you been all these years?
Who else are you talking? Should I close this poll? What do we need to look at it first?
Yeah,
We got
close it.
You got 74% saying yellow and 26 on white. It doesn't tell me the total, like the number of people that voted them. Oh, 19 votes. Okay.
Okay, oh, well, maybe I'll I'll have to go through my gold jewelry, see if there's another yellow gold if anyone's interested. They're more dainty, as SGT would say.
Oh, they had
Or, why do I keep calling you SGT?
Ocean's on at
The
6.
second
Okay,
time
so
today.
he's running day 2 like normal. I kind of figured he was. Yeah, it's funny, SGT. Why would you care if I'm not subscribed? I have a membership. I get free shipping from you. What you talking about, Willis? Oh,
No.
and hey, SGT, just so you know.
I can't return?
No, it's kind of.
I've never had that problem.
It's funny. I mean, you see the sign, right? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. That's our policy.
I've had an attitude towards you.
No. Come here. I like you. I like you a lot.
I like
Oh,
you a lot.
But
And
that's
that.
that's yours. That's only yours. This is mine.
Get what you fucking deserve!
I'm a little more hostile.
I have a feeling you cut off a word in that, did you?
I cut off the him actually shooting the guy in the head and like the head exploding. I could have left that in there, but I'm just like, let's just, we don't need that part, I think that's a little graphic. I'm sure YouTube would have no problem with it, but why even give him the chance? So, and in case there's a kid in here, we don't need that, so. I mean, I don't know if there's ever going to be a kid in here with all the language that goes on in here and certain topics we talk about, but
I know some children. I know some. There's a few kids that watch or used to watch. I don't know. I haven't been putting out a lot of videos, but
some of your stuff.
yeah. SGT says, I'm wondering if you're subscribed to his channel.
No, yeah, we had this conversation. I told him, of course, why does he care? He's got a membership from me, so he's getting money from me. Why would he care if I'm subscribed? No, of course I'm subscribed to SGT.
Good point. Welshko, I was in SGT's LCS. Wait, you guys share an LCS, Welshko?
He's joking, I think. They both live in Illinois. As far as how close to each other, they know that. I didn't map anything. I don't know. But
THS says he's only 17. Wait a minute, that's a lie. Is it?
oh, THS is not 17.
I didn't think so. I remember you.
Better not be
Saying something a long time ago.
violating the terms and conditions of this auction for like a year plus.
Peg wants to see the silver shield bar.
Oh yeah, the 10 ouncer.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I was just lately been showing off stuff I don't even. I'm not even selling. It's the silver shield. I believe there's 3 in the series, which says 3 words right there. Runs skills. Well, I believe that's the case because I did have 3 of these at one time that were slightly different. You get no lie gets to the other side. It's cool, kind of like yin yang. You got all the crazy symbolisms. So yeah, this is Silver Shield. I think I paid $325 pegs. That's where I'm going to start her off today. So just so you know, I tried to get rid of all the SGT stuff from that clip to make it more of a tooly one. So I got close. I couldn't get rid of it all, but here you go. Here's the modified one.
I can return them?
No, it's
funny.
when you see the sign, right? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. That's our policy.
Still got that SGT symbol on the damn screen, though. I can't get rid of that. I'm not that tech savvy enough, or I don't have the right software or app to do that.
Day of birth to me is birthday number.
Well, it says I've only had 17 birthdays. Oh, she might be born on a leap year or something. Maybe if she's getting technical with us. Possible. What's up, Lola? How you doing, though? Good to see you.
Okay, you're hiding the cheese, the fine cheese.
Oh, so that's prop. These are props. This is the stuff that's not for sale.
But still pretty to look at.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just showing what was for sale. Why you want me to? Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. A nice centerpiece.
For you. There you go. Why am I showing just me, anyways? You're up here. You don't have to SGT. I was just kind of joking around, but you should make it for Thule.
What's up? Make what?
My terms and conditions are a little more harsh, so.
Well, I mean, you should.
There you go. Lola says I am leap years. Okay, so we can figure out how old you are there, because I know how many times a leap year occurs, Lola.
I don't think I've ever known anybody that was born in leap year on the day.
Yeah. Well, it happens one every 4 years. It's just one day, so yeah, it's probably not a lot of people.
I've met more people who share birthdays with siblings than I have. That's insane. That's pretty cool. So do you celebrate the 1st or the 28th? I'm curious.
Right, that's the great question. Or does she rotate it? Like every other, like Olympics or something, like this year is summer, this year's winter.
Depends what day it falls on.
Oh, there you go. She's just like, well, the closest weekend is my birthday weekend.
Or you just do both. I'm curious though, which birthday do you celebrate? The world will never know. All year. You know what, Lola? That is a wonderful answer. That's a great response. Everyone should celebrate each day of every year.
Oh yeah, I gotta get these A marks out of the.
Not celebrate, but taking the moment.
Yeah, I have no double asterisks. How unfortunate.
Well, I wouldn't be too down on yourself about that.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't think it matters. Not matter to me. I should be muting myself. It's so loud. I need to bring up a blanket or something to put on this countertop.
You bring the famous blanket?
Yeah, maybe.
Backdrop blanket.
I don't know. I would have to fold it a lot of times to have it actually lay on here and not like fall off unless I have stuff holding it up, The other table is a massive table. It doesn't even cover the whole thing. It does. It just barely covers the whole table, actually. But that's without the leaves in. If I put the leaves in the table down there, the table is ridiculous.
You don't have an echo.
I have an echo?
No, you don't.
Oh.
I don't know. I switched.
I had, and then I don't. Maybe it was where I was standing or something.
Last time we were on,
So have you ever seen this too? My Danska silver.
What?
bar?
No, I didn't even know you had something like that.
Tony, my boy Tony Two Tone, sent me an email. Shoot, I don't even know how long ago this was. I have a video on this, so you could probably figure it out based off of the video. But yeah, I mean, he just reached out and he's like, my local coin shop has this. It was not cheap, and I was like, yeah, I want it. Yeah, and then it also included me purchasing a bunch of Johnson Matthews bars as well, which worked out fine for me. So yeah. It's a nice
What, you're gonna
look.
share what's inside of it or what?
I've
Like
done
you
it
just
in a
gonna
video.
flaunt it?
I've done it in a video, I believe, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be rotating some stuff out now that I have it all out. But these are all no letter jams, so they all start without any letter.
That's a nice book. Oh my goodness.
It's not all full of jams, but I've got quite a few.
I don't have that many jams. I only have 3 with
So the next
jams
page,
I know of.
next page
No
says 9 more. They all start with a 4. And then I have
Here we go.
Then I have 2 more JMs. So I've got 18, 20 of them. And then there's some holes I have to fill. And then I've got some Inglehards.
Oh my! Oh wait!
That one?
Oh, let's
I
flip that
live
one.
my
Let's
field.
flip that one. I
Let's
wasn't
do that
gonna.
then.
I don't like sharing something. Wait! Go back. Flip it. I want to
Nice,
see
you
this.
wanna see the back. Did you wanna
Okay,
see
so you see that one? That Engelhard right there?
one in the middle? Or the one on this one?
Come on now. That one, the maple leaf, and then skip the middle,
Oh, okay.
and that one. What's the serial on that one? All right, 58104.
104.
Yeah, that I need that. Not that one specific.
No, you're saying you need that bar, that style.
Yeah, those are nice bars. Tulia is really shaking now. What does that mean? That I'm
The
excited
tuning on that
about
one, I love
the
the
bars?
Yeah, a couple of the Geigers. I got one of
Oh,
those.
that's a good
That's,
one.
yeah, that's over an ounce. It barely. It was hard to get it in this book. I probably
Over an
killed
ounce?
how much to the book to get it in there. Yeah, those Harley Davidson bars are. I can't remember what they weigh, but they're over an ounce. It's got all the information on the back about the specific bike. And I'll tell you what, right now, Emerald has some of these that I think he's thinking about selling. He shot me an email about it, and I told him,
Shift kicker. When
yes,
when
what a
that's
trade. And I
when
said, what are you looking for? And then what price I could even try to sell them for you. And so I haven't heard back
Me
from him.
too.
But you might have found somebody to sell them to. I don't know.
Same
Yeah.
peg. I got that one from Scott S. That Coors Light. That's a nice bar. That's a cool one.
With the one in the middle? Yeah,
They're
I
all
clicked it because
cool.
it's a Mexican, I think, right? The Unza.
I have yet to see a book like that. I've seen them all over on YouTube. Not all over, but select people who share them. I'm sure more people have them and just haven't.
Oh yeah, I think it's kind of like a rare book, like the because Tony told me if I ever find a Libertad one, he wants it, right? But I've never seen one. Anytime I've ever asked at a coin shop about them, they kind of laugh at me.
I
Like,
think
you're looking for a unicorn. I'm like, yeah, I know.
you know what? And unicorn. Well, okay, you're looking for a unicorn. They're findable.
So hold on, Jet. I got it from Tony Two Tone. He found it at a local coin shop, and he knows, him and I go back quite a decent amount of time as far as my YouTube. And we just kind of do each other solids from now and then. So he's just like, hey, I got it. It's here at my coin shop. It's this much. They all got all these JM bars. Those are at this price. And I was like, yeah, scoop it all up for me. So,
What's up, Chase Smokes?
yeah, Harley bars 1.4. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Emerald, man. I'm telling you, 210, you and I, one of us needs to take those off of Emerald's hands for a fair price. He's got to get a fair price, man, if he's going to sell those, because I think he decided he's not going to finish the collection, and I know he's trying to pay down like personal debt. and
Don't
stuff.
give out personal information. What are you doing?
No, he said this out loud on his own channel. So If you say it
Keywords.
I consider it not private, you know? You say it openly on your channel, it's not private, right? So
No, note to self.
you always tell me stuff off channel, and that's why I don't share it.
All right, good. Got mine. 210 says from Gold and Cash.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was selling his. He had a few of them. He was selling those a little while back too. Yep. I was thinking about scooping those up too, but I was like, I got one. How many are there? I have no idea. Like, do I really want to get into that rabbit hole? I've got enough rabbit holes. So. Just send me the clip. Oh, email.
I did get a new Mercury Dime book. The one I have is flaking off the pages. It's leaving little pieces of Whitman everywhere. You can see, like, it's getting worse as I'm filling it. They're like starting to peel off, so I'm gonna switch them out.
All right, I'm gonna mute for a second.
All right. Peg says I have a few books from GNK Golden Cash. I didn't know he sold books. How frequently does he put them up? I'm curious. I know the one shop I have has some of the Whitman ones, this style, that you can see both sides. I think they were selling me like $5, but each. And I was looking yesterday, but they're used inventory, but really good looking. Rare. Okay. I didn't realize that I wasn't subscribed to him, so I recently subscribed, maybe like a month or two ago. All my books are, yeah, I like the Danska too, JK. I got the dust covers. I know where to find the dust covers, so I'm planning on going back and getting dust covers for all the Danska ones I have. Eventually. I don't go out that way very often. SGT says, really Welsh Ghost Services. What did you leave behind, and does he know? I want someone to scoop it up for me. What did I miss? What did he say?
Maybe Welshco did go to SGT's coin shop, and that's what they're talking about. Maybe something was there. I missed it. I'm trying to get this track, but it downloaded, but now I don't know where it is. It's weird.
Yeah, I like Women isn't bad. It's a nice placeholder until I find the book I really like. And then sometimes I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll just have two of the same types of albums or albums. Y'all hit the like. He's working hard at downloading something. I'm curious to know what it is he's downloading. SGT says might be in your downloaded folder, Farmer. I got a cough. Hold on. I'm going to mute y'all. Yeah, so I have some stuff. This is the stuff I'm going to put up. I do have some family work stuff coming up, so you might not see me next week. You may see me the week after. And that's Ghost Sniping Farmer officially kicks me off and says I'm no longer welcome. But I do plan on holding wallets.
Kick you off? Who's kicking you off? Who would do such a thing?
I'm just saying I most likely won't be on next week. Kraken.
Oh, yeah. That's her choice. I did not do it. Oh, look at Kraken gifting 5 memberships. You mother, I'm not even ready. Where the hell is my book? Hold on. Come on, son. What are you
Very
doing,
cool.
Kraken? Very kind of you, man. Where do I have you? Is it
Good morning, Kraken.
3? Oh, it's got to be 4.
I'm blurry. Or is it just my screen?
Release the Kraken.
Put it on, Kraken. I don't even have a pen over here. Wait, yeah. Do I? Shit, I don't. Yeah.
So what exactly do you write down? Just the day?
Well,
and
yeah, I write the
Kraken?
date and then how many, because YouTube doesn't track any of this. So I figured this out after like.
Yeah, they do. Oh,
No,
I don't know.
there's
I don't
no
know.
way
I don't
you-
have memberships. I don't know.
Well, okay, so gifted, it doesn't tell. It tells you how many you've had, but it doesn't tell you who gifted them. So if you're going to try to reward that person for gifting, you have to keep track of it on your own. Everything else, like super chats and stuff, it's all easy to find information. But for whatever reason, and the other thing I hate too is I can't tell who has a gifted membership and who doesn't. It would be nice to know. You know,
Oh, you're
to be able
right.
to sort that information, but they don't. It's just I don't know why they don't track it. It would be so easy to do that.
Feedback.
And in my opinion, it matters to some degree. You know, I mean, I appreciate everybody that's in my stream. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it'd be nice to just be able to tell, you know, the difference.
No,
Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes.
that's a good point. That's good feedback. SGT says, I might know somebody. I might know someone going to Michigan soon. You know what, SGT? I remember the first time you asked me about my shops. I was very hesitant. I don't do that very often. I've only shared them with 2 people. And you were one of them. And I was like, I don't know what I just did. I kind of regretted it after. And it's funny because you said you didn't like certain shops, and I gave you like 5 of them you didn't like. I don't know if you noticed that. This is like years ago, I feel like. I don't know. That's hilarious. The cave. Steve LaPointe, where are you located? Out of curiosity. What state?
Oh yeah, I don't remember where Steve's at. See, I never
See,
read
I'm on-
notes unless something like, you know. Sometimes I remember the people that are in Michigan, you know, but.
I can't. I don't always remember the people in Michigan. You gave me. Oh, I gave you more than 3. There was 5.
Was out in North
or
Carolina,
something.
New York City.
One of them passed away. I'm very sad about that. So I cherish those items that I got from that shop. I won't sell those ones at all. But the shop's still open. But yeah, the guy passed away. Very sad.
All right, so what was I working on? I was working on a collaboration of SGT's brilliance and my my downloading skills. And here you go.
You don't. I can't return them. Is that
No,
what you say?
it's kind of.
I've never had that problem.
It's
That's funny.
I mean, you see the sign, right? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. That's our policy.
I've had an attitude towards it.
No. Come here. I like you a lot.
No way!
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
What?
So
Who
yeah,
did
now
that? Oh
now
my
you know,
goodness.
he emailed it to me so I can email it to you, and you can download it on your. You
I
can,
already.
you can put it on your own StreamYard. So
I love it. Thank you. I uploaded the SGT one. I'm like, this works. I don't care.
no, he was gonna make it for me too, and I was like, nah, just make it for her. I'm a little,
Yeah, it's because
a little harsher. I need something a little more abrupt.
He likes his this policy, or the new one is still a 4-letter word that starts with a B.
I need one like that says you get what you get and you like it or something, with a guy like blowing a big puff of like smoke in somebody's face or something.
Yeah, that's not my alley. I don't know. I mean, not everyone in your chat has to smoke.
Oh, that sucks, Scotty. 10 by 10. I mean, I've been in plenty of small shops. There's nothing wrong with that. But and actually sometimes you get some of the better deals at the small shops. But yeah, fake silver, that's a no-go. You better report on that man. You gotta get somebody like that out of the market.
I have a question about that one. That
little
one's
slightly illegal.
how Does he have a Sigma? Like, do you test everything that goes out? Like,
I
how
hope
did
he
you
doesn't.
figure this one out, Scotty?
Yeah, right. And I hope he doesn't buy anything from there.
I'm glad. It's good looking out. I wonder how long he's been there too. Like, I have stuff like this gives me like, wait, are you in Michigan?
Cave? What the hell is Steve talking about? Some kind of cave in Michigan? What?
Okay, well, I think I might have an idea, but I'm confused. Are you in Michigan?
Who, Scotty?
Yeah, I don't know if Steve's not. That's just throwing me off.
Oh, Steve, can you drop the video? I'm curious. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I want. I don't know. Can you email me the video? I'm curious, but
Come on, son.
can you email it to me? Please?
What's up? What, the clip?
The whatever video that Steve is talking about. If it is what I think it is, I don't think I want him to post it.
I don't have any video from Steve, unless he recently emailed it to me and I just haven't looked.
Hold on, maybe I read it wrong. He said there was a video on YouTube about something different than what. It's a different than what Scotty was talking about.
Oh. I just saw what Steve said, that some kind of cave in Michigan. They also have a YouTube channel. He forgets the name of the shop.
Yeah, that's why I don't want him to. I'm curious. Wait, so is this him saying he's unofficially in Michigan?
No, Steve just said he's in New York City.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, NYC, he said. So.
Oh, I'm out of NYC. I see it now. It's easy to miss a.
Oh, there you go, THS. Yeah, that's smart. By an old bank as your local coin shop. Yeah, all the ones that I go to in Ohio, they have the buzzer system with like cages. You can get in, like you can walk in the front door, but then like you can't get into the shop until they buzz you in through like the cage door. But none of the shops in Michigan I've ever been to are like that. So there just must be more of a security issue maybe in Ohio, or that's just how they operate down there. I don't know. But yeah, I have never had to do that in Michigan. Although there probably are a few, maybe like in the Detroit area. I don't know. I have no idea. You got to protect your stuff, you know. I mean, that would be smart to have something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Sky's in Connecticut.
So I went to 3 shops recently, and to my surprise, I mean, I'm a little shocked, but they literally on the doors have no firearms.
Oh, they say no firearms.
They do, and I'm very shocked about that. I get why. Okay, probably because of the area they're in,
right?
Or because of something that may have happened in the past,
right?
But
had an incident. Now they have to. Now their only way to stop somebody from open carry probably is to post that, right?
They post it on the door. Yeah, well, it's up to the person who carries to do the due diligence.
They're trumping the your right of open carry because it's their business, and they're posting the fact that you can't carry a firearm, and that's probably by statute they're probably allowed to do that. Just like a business can technically refuse,
I know they can.
They can refuse physical money if they choose, like cash. If they really want to, they can tell you no cash. You have to use a card. Which is silly in my opinion. I don't even think it's legal tender. I still think that's garbage. But the other stuff, like no shirt, no shoes, that kind of stuff, that's fine. To each his own, right? But money's a different story, or currency, or whatever, right?
There's businesses I've noticed that never went back to that ever since 2020. They just like stayed as they've been because they just got accustomed to it, or they just don't have the help. But I don't go there very often. There's a lot of there's a lot of fees that go along with credit cards, processing fees, but that's, I don't know, I find that weird. Okay, so like the whole not being able to carry within certain coin shops, that means they don't trust their customers, or they have customers that come in that are shady. I can't imagine.
Well, that's the thing too, is if you had like the cage door system, then you probably wouldn't have to post something like that, because you can you can keep somebody locked in your place or in a confined area until you get help, so to speak. Like, I don't know if they could They probably can't lock the outside door. Maybe they could. I don't know. I've never seen it do. Yeah, my whole thing is just you don't walk out of a coin shop with like a Ziploc bag full of stuff, right? Like, be smart. Put all your stuff in a pocket. Don't make it obvious that you're walking out with a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you could just be window shopping. So, but yeah, I've luckily never had any issues going or coming or inside. But I mean, even Mark's told me, he said, stuff has happened in his shop. He doesn't have any like high security or whatever, but the police station is literally like a mile away from the shop, and he's downtown in his town. So I'm sure that all helps, but yeah, exactly, Jeff. That was my big old joke is, oh, we lost her. She'll be back probably. But yeah, that was all my big joke is, oh, I guess I don't have to wear pants though, huh? Just a shirt and some shoes. Nothing else is needed. They're assuming that you have to wear pants. And I love the whole no shirt for like females. I mean, like that's hilarious. So did I get it? I think I showed you guys all my new clips. I just made a couple today. Oh, packaging. Yeah, this is the other reason I shouldn't stay on too long. The people that want to get shipped out, I have not been able to get you all packaged up, and my post office is not open on Saturday. I just found out. My local one, where I have my PO box up here. So I'm going to try to get everybody out. I'll just have to drive into town. I think they close at like 2:30, so it gives me a little bit of time. I would have to probably head back by then, anyways, to be alive by 3:20. So it'll be tight. I'll try it, but worst case scenario, I'll get you guys out. During the week or later. It's my bad. It happens though. Oh, right on, Jeff. It's awesome. But yeah, I know. Like Chuck wants to go out. Eagle does. Tiger said for sure, and same with Wayne, Black Frog, and Matthew Merriman. And I think 420. So those people. I know most of them will forgive me, but if they don't get out in time. You still have a wallet, Eagle. I'm going to try to get you out today. That's what I'm saying. You, Tiger, Chuck, Wayne, Matthew, and 420 requested to be shipped. I'm going to try to get you guys out today, this morning. If you want to if you rather keep the wallet and just have me ship you out next week, Eagle, you can tell me now, and then I just won't worry about you. But yeah, I'll try. I got a few hours. I should be able to accomplish it, I think. So. Yeah, if you got a concealed carry, I don't know what the laws are in Michigan because I don't have one. Thule's got one, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that. I'm kind of guessing. A lot of people in Michigan have it. So. But yeah, I don't know all the laws on that because I don't do that. Don't ship me out, says Steve LaPointe. I don't have you planned on being shipped out, Steve, so you are good. You have a wallet? Yeah, you do have a wallet. Yeah, you're not on the ship list. There's only 6 people that asked. Well, that I know of. I'll have to double check my emails. Occasionally I miss somebody. I don't know if she's coming back. Maybe her phone died. Maybe there was an emergency. Who knows? That might be the end of Thule for the morning. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I'm not in the mood for those steel drums. But yeah, otherwise I'm just rambling. I mean, SGT's got the link. You can come up and talk a bunch of nonsense too if you wanted to. Are you, Jeff? Are you on my shit list? You're not on my shipping list, I don't think. You've already been shipped. So yeah, you're on my shit list now. Can I tell what a $20 1013 bill? His number is MG. What? I have no idea what you're asking me there, Dan. I have no idea. Can somebody help me with that one. Oh, what's up, Cranky in the house? What's up, Cranky? Oh, Cranky. Why did I read that as somebody else that Jeff said? Oh, they both said basically the same thing. Yeah, I did say ship with a P. That is correct. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. He talks smack and he pops up. I love it. Cranky, I'm gonna go check and make sure if I can get in there. You know, since they're closed, I'm assuming I can still get to my PO box on a Saturday, but we'll see. I'll be driving by it, so I'll check. I could have checked last night, but it was late, man. I don't know how late. I bet they're not open that late. I bet I can't check my PO box like that late. It was like 11:30. I had like six cocktails over the course of like 8 hours. So what was I looking for? Oh, I know what I was looking for. Come on, son. What are you doing, man?
Man, I'm just listening to you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Why you got the weird look all over your face?
Claire's mom just made me grab her Hooters.
Well, snap out of it. What, a hot older woman made you feel her cans? Stop crying like a little girl. What were they like anyway? They look pretty good. Are they real? Are they built for speed or for comfort? What'd you do with them? Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
That look in Owen Wilson. It's hilarious.
I so wish I had really good editing software and stuff, because I'd change so much stuff to say, to actually say stuff, but the voice.
You edit your videos pretty damn good.
Huh?
You edit your videos pretty good.
No, but I mean voiceover. So instead of him saying "you old sailor," it could be like you SGT son of a bitch, you, or something like that. You know, something like that. I'd love to do with so many of my clips, but
I have a free program that'll help you do that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Computer based?
I do it on my phone.
Oh, on your phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you have to use your voice, or can you steal clips?
Oh no, I'm talking if you have a video, you can download it to your phone and then upload it to this app, and it can just take out the voice.
Oh, it can take out the voice, but then can you add voice to it?
Yes. Yeah, you could add your own voice. You could add other clip voices. Yeah.
So you're basically
it's just time consuming.
It's going to consume my time, basically. Okay.
Yeah. What's up, 210? Cranky? What's going on? Yeah, I'm just chilling. I gotta go get ready. We're gonna probably go to church here in a little bit.
Oh, Saturday church.
Yeah. I go to my to the church with my wife. She does Saturdays.
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I could get into high debate on whether the Sabbath is technically Saturday or Sunday. I mean,
no,
yeah.
I've questioned it, but I don't know. So whatever.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
You can know. No one knows, right? I mean, everything's theory, because it's all just history and science based and astrology and shit. So it's and they've changed so much stuff, like your calendar and astrology. There was 13 signs, not 12. It's all. Yeah, every month had 28 days, man. You actually do the math. I'd look, hit 28 times 13. See how many days you get. See how many days you get.
Steve says today is the real Sabbath.
No, it is. I know. I'm in agreement, man. But this is my thoughts, not yours. It's not fact. It's still theory. Everything's theory, man. Really, until proven otherwise, and you can't prove that crap, right? So it's all theory. That's why when somebody calls me conspiracy theorist or whatever, I'm always like, yeah. I mean, that's the definition. It's it's more than two people probably doing some stuff, and I can't prove it. So yeah, you're right. It's a theory. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, Jeff Tooley. That's what I was thinking. God doesn't care what day you worship on. You can worship Him on Wednesday, and it doesn't have to be at church. It doesn't have to be at a location like that. It's a relationship between you and your Lord.
Oh, Steve says it's not theory, it's biblically based. Well, I would just say that it's a book, so somebody wrote it, so it's one person's interpretation of what was happening, right? So I'm just saying, you go a movie based on true life and it's not exact or fact. There's a lot, so you never know. I don't know. Whatever, man. I'm not saying anybody's wrong with what they think. This is just my thoughts. What goes through my head.
I hear you. Man, you
definitely moved it to Sunday. Yes, I agree 100% on that.
You got a lot of awesome vintage bars, man.
Well, that's the stuff I won't sell. Why do you think I've sold like 10 ounces, right? Like I held a certain things, But no, where I always used to gravitate was vintage bars. I've always been a bar guy by heart, and passion. And so I didn't show them all, but I showed a good amount of them.
Especially if you can get a good deal on them, right?
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, I'm not one of those people that's collecting at the point where I'm gonna pay a certain more premium for something, right? I just try to find them for a good deal. And that's the thing, is like I sell a lot of stuff that I'd love to keep, but I can't keep it all because I can't afford to keep it all, and I can't keep it all, and because then you guys aren't gonna come to my auctions because I'm just gonna have a bunch of generic stuff everybody's got. So sometimes you gotta let stuff go. But that's why I got rid of all my JM bars that had a letter, because I'm like, I have enough that don't have a letter that I can like let other people in the community grab the ones that have letters,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, some people like me, I don't care. It's as long as it's old school JM.
Tony actually told me that the ones without letters are more rare, and I got a good like 20 of them that one time from him when I got that book. So I was just like, okay, I got enough JM bars. Crazy. I could let go of the other ones that I was holding on to, and I actually have a few more than 20. I've got 2 more I'm looking at here. I'll show them to you. Why not? I've showed you a bunch of other stuff that was hanging out here. This one's got some really cool toning on it. It starts with a 3, so it's lower numbered than any of the other ones I have in that book. And then this one starts with a 7. So, yeah. Love those bars. And she's not coming back, apparently.
No, I don't think so. I was telling her about these 10-ounce bars I picked up. I showed Emerald. Man, these things are phenomenal. They're all poured, so like ingot type, and they're like old school Omega. I think there was one that was Engelhard, and what was the other one? Oh, the OPM, a poured OPM 10-ouncer with the mushroom stand. Pretty cool looking bars.
Wow. Well, I know that would be the mushroom one would be very popular. Everyone loves the mushroom one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You snagged my last mushroom one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I knew it went before the auction.
And it's it's still in the package.
Yeah, that one was in amazing shape.
Yeah, it was really nice and shiny.
I know, it's crazy when I think that was I'm pretty sure I got that one for like generic pricing.
Oh, look at that. JK said it's the ones with letters are the restrikes. I'm assuming he's talking about the JM Bullion, or not the JM Bullion, the
Johnson Matthews.
Yeah, Johnson Matthews.
Yeah, that's probably is what he's talking about. Yeah. That's what I assumed. The first thing I thought was, okay, so they ran out of, serial number, right? Like they used all the way up to however many there are in all 9s, right? Like let's say there's 7 digits, all 9s. They printed up, they made all those, and then they had to add an A, and then they did a B. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Maybe they just did that later, like you said, as restrikes. They're not as vintage, probably. So
imagine if that is correct, and there's all 9s out there. That would be hella cool.
Well, you got to assume unless they specifically jumped over numbers, there should be like an all 0, like an all 1, an all 2, 3.
That is crazy.
At least 7, because I'm holding one that has a 7, so I would assume all the way to 9. I don't know. Could be wrong. Yeah, those would be some cool ones to have. Get some good money in the open market for serial numbers like that.
Steve says that Trump took away Fauci's security. He has to get his own now.
Yeah, love it. That's awesome.
That motherfucker, man. I can't believe, man. I mean, yeah, never mind. I won't even get started on that.
No, you can get started because I'm going to be probably, I'm going to agree with probably most of what you say, but then I'm going to have different twists on it where I'm going to say that I still just think you're dealing with a two-headed monster and this is all just games, distractions and games. There's bigger stuff that we got to worry about going on. D-class is coming.
Yeah, I don't think a president should have right. I don't think anybody should have a right to forgive somebody's all their
you're saying
their crimes.
You're saying the whole
blanket pardon. Yeah, no, that's bullshit, dude. Like you're a man
out of office and stuff, right? Like
they should be the fucking least fucking
There should just be we should rewrite the law, and there should be a clause that says, if you are going to do blanket pardoning, or if you're going to pardon on your way out of office, then you lose your right to your security detail for the rest of your life. And then we'll see if these fuckers do.
Well, like here's the thing with the whole pardon. I don't know. I'm not an expert at that, but it just doesn't seem right that you would pardon somebody for a crime they haven't been accused of yet. They haven't even been accused of it yet. They haven't been to trial yet. How can you pardon somebody for something they didn't?
You're just giving them immunity for previous, Yeah.
Wow.
Pardoning future criminal convictions. Oh yeah, that's basically what you're doing. Yeah. Well, what I think is funny too is I was told you can't sue a police officer. And I'm like, what? I can't.
Really?
Yeah. Because here's my situation. You know my situation with the whole the criminal trespass B&E or whatever. I reread the police report, and it says in there, the officer, my conclusion is he went inside the house. And I'm like, no evidence-based conclusion whatsoever. It's just like an opinion based upon what? Like them saying I did? Like you didn't even come and ask me my side of the story on that, it's crazy to me. And then his officer, his supervisor signed off on that report, and then that got submitted to the courts, and then the prosecutor charged. But do you think the prosecutor would have charged if the police officer didn't come to the conclusion with no evidence that I went inside the house? You know what I'm saying? Like if he just said there's no evidence of him breaking and entering, do you think this would have ever gone anywhere? No, probably not. So that's why I'm like, I can't believe I can't sue for that. It's ridiculous. Like it's fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, qualified immunity. Now, and you can sue. Get rid of their qualified immunity. Yeah, I don't know. I submitted a complaint to their police department, for their whatever internal procedure they have of, going through complaints, And then I also emailed the attorney general. So I'm just like, just in case you're all good old boys and not going to really do a good audit.
They probably are.
I'm pushing this all the way up to the AG, and we'll see if the AG wants to look into it. Because I basically told their police department that, okay, so if my dad dies in his sleep, and I call you and I say my uncle broke in and killed him, and you come out and you find no evidence of a break-in, are you going to charge him with murder? Because that's basically what just happened to me. I mean, these are obviously bigger charges, and it wouldn't, obviously you would have to have it wouldn't be natural causes, but you know what I'm saying, it's basically the same fucking thing. So
yeah,
it's crazy.
It's basically, it's hearsay. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's their word against mine. It's bullshit. So the cool thing is the civil case, the civil trial, because I was working for my company, their insurance covers me basically. So I don't even have to really deal with that. And now I can countersue, and whether I go through their attorney, they want to countersue with me, is a different story. I don't know. So I can definitely go after those people, but it's crazy that I can't go after those 2 police officers, you know, or the city. Maybe I can just go after the city because they're employed by the city. So maybe that's what I have to do, just to step.
That's probably what it is.
Level and go to the city. The problem with that is that city employs my former employer still, you know, and if they're covering me, I definitely would have to go out and get my own attorney, and I'd probably have to wait until this all clears up before I don't want my employer to be like, oh, well, if you're going after the city, then we can't represent you or something like that. I don't know. I don't understand. It's all weird. It's so stupid. Yeah, $2,800 gold Monday. Oh, you thinking? Oh, let's look at the charts, man. What's going on with silver? Silver sitting at $30.58 on TradingView. It was a green candle with a pretty nice wick. So one of the SMAs. What color is that? I don't know which one is that. Color. Is that the 100 day or the 200? My colors are too close together. I need to figure out how to switch that up. Whatever the natural default colors, I don't like those two. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. It's all manipulated. I checked out some video this morning. I think I was just in my random feed or whatever, and they said that they had to push it down when it got up over 28. Or got close to 28 or whatever, right? So it went up, and then they had to push it down just to make sure that, you know, people still have confidence in the dollar, because, you know, that's why gold is going up, obviously, right? Because the dollar is dying. So
yeah,
so they can't let it run too much, man. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Good morning. No maple, man. Sorry, no Canadian stuff either. Sorry. Very limited on my side. I don't know what Julie had a lot of stuff. I don't think she had any Naples or Canadian stuff though. But
I think she had maple bars.
Oh, she had maple bars?
Yeah, she had like some. I don't know what kind of bars it were. It had like the maple leaf on it.
This is the only thing I have that has a maple leaf on it. Is this sterling silver bar? It weighs like 39.3 grams.
Oh, okay.
Got some.
Oh, you showed that in your video, right?
Yeah. So
yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get ready.
A loaf of bread would be $1,000.
No, we'd be so screwed.
That's not necessarily true. Are those Mercs in the tubes? Yes, I've got $10 in Mercs, and Thule has a few dollars in Mercs. I can't remember how much. Not as much as 10. Less than 10. I got one in a bag just because that's what I'll show. I don't have the bags available to separate them all at the moment. I have a feeling that the people that normally buy the Mercs are probably going to buy the Mercs, so I'll just slip them in their wallet and in the bag their other Mercs. So it'll be easy that way. A Queen bar? What do you mean Queen bar? Oh, that must have been what SGT's talking about, something Thule had. I stepped away when she was showing stuff off. I was grabbing coffee and grabbing some silver and stuff to show.
Oh, look who's in the chat.
You prefer $20? What's up, Thule?
Oh, hell yeah. If it's going to cost me $1,000 to buy a fucking loaf of bread out, I'd rather just keep it silver down.
So what's going to happen, like, in my opinion, if the currency like dies, yes. Well, first of all, you're gonna have a crazy economic collapse. So like everything's gonna drop. Everything, gold, silver, everything's gonna crash. But how deep they crash is a different story. Gold and silver probably won't crash as far, and they'll recover quicker. But at that point, it would most likely go to a barter system. So you're gonna basically set the price of stuff. right? What you're willing to sell your thing for, or what you're willing to give for something, right? So it's going to be all over the board. It's going to come down to your local community and stuff, people you know and whatnot, right? But would that happen? Yeah, that could definitely happen. The other scenario is the governments, because this, you know, or at least our government, depending on how crazy this collapse ends up being, because it's the death of the dollar is not just a U.S. issue; it's several country issue. At least the G7, if not more. And theirs probably go down before ours, but who knows? It just depends on if the government tries to replace it with something and everybody accepts it, right? Like, that's probably why they're going to try to launch a CBDC, because they're going to try to get people to accept that before their denial of what's happening with the dollar. They wake up, you know, and figure it out. 'Cause that's what it is right now. It's just a bunch of denial going on in people's heads, man. That's that stage of grief or whatever. I think like everyone's just grieving, right? They know it's happening. Most people just, I don't know. There's a lot of sheep out there that don't think for themselves. That's part of it. I think a lot of people just don't want to think. Right? Maybe shit's bad in their lives, so they just don't want to think. I don't know, whatever. Or follow the herd mentality that exists. So yeah, we'll see. It could go either way, but I think those are the only two ways it's got to go. It's got to go somewhere. The dollar is dead, man. There's like
the drill, baby, drill
value left in it. I think it's we're around 3 cents, maybe less now. So, well, yeah. I would say your best thing to do is to try to get as self-reliant as possible, just in case it's the barter system, right? Because that's a lot of people will die if it goes that way. People aren't set up for that, man. They're not smart enough, you know, like you got to find your local resources as well. I was talking to my boss and she said something about getting eggs, like paying like a certain amount of $8 or something at the grocery store for eggs. And I'm like, why are you paying $8 for eggs? Like, you don't live that far from the country. There's people
get your own chickens.
There's people that have chickens all over the place, man. And there's roadside stands everywhere. And it's like $6 is like the high price. I usually pay $5 or less. You know, I've seen $3 even. Like if you go, like on my way home, you know, and you get out into the sticks. Yeah, those people, like everybody's probably got chickens, so it's like they have to have cheaper prices to sell their eggs, probably.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's buying because everyone's got chickens. Probably.
Maple Bandit wants to know if you got that bar with the queen on it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. The only thing I have that has anything remotely Canadian is this, but there's no queen. I don't. Oh, did I have something that? When did I show
You probably should. It's probably within your stack that you're not selling.
No, I don't think so. What would have a queen? Maybe a Canadian. Not even my Canadian nationals have a queen on them. What would have a queen on it? That would have to be like a dragon bar. Oh, like a dragon bar? Is that what he's talking about? The dragon bars? They have the queen on them. I sold those last week. But you know what I do have? That's true. I do have my bars out, most of them. And I did notice, I thought I sold these, but what I sold is I sold the extras. So theoretically, oh yeah, I forgot I got another
what the heck is Landon Broyle?
Got another silver bullet in amazing shape.
Where are you located at, Steve? I would love to go. Steve LaPointe. So he said he lived in Southern VA, and he would go hunting for deer, and he skinned his first deer out there. And he said it tasted like Landon Broyle. I'm not sure what Landon Broyle is, but I've tasted venison and it tastes delicious. I love it.
No, I love venison. So he's in New York City.
Okay.
That's what he said earlier. So I do, Joe, and I haven't shown these to they come out of the deep stack. Technically, that I tell them all. I don't have to give them the chance to bend my deep stack first. I do have the whole series. Well, not the entire, not the. I don't have 22
24 or 2025, but I've got 18, 19. I don't know if I'll sell these. I might sell these today. We'll see. 2020, I don't necessarily need to, but 2021, I was talking about it at one time. 2022, and 2023. And those are the Dragon bars. Coins, but bars. That's the only thing I have that has a queen on it, bar-wise. Unless Thule showed something, and that's what you're thinking of. Must have been an old preview. Yeah, it must have been. I haven't done, if it didn't start as a live preview, Joe, it's really old. I've been doing this for like 2 months, I think. Just easier. I don't have to edit it. Somebody doesn't have to watch the whole thing. They can just watch the beginning, like 30 minutes where we're showing stuff off. Because you never know. I might not have, it could end up being a very small auctions, and I might just do stuff as maybe I'll have a morning show someday or something, some weekend, or every other weekend or something, as people can come out and just talk nonsense or whatever's on people's minds.
You said a friend in Southern VA said he did very well for a Yankee. I want to learn how to, I would know how to hunt because I know how to fucking shoot. And I got the rifles, but I don't know. I know there's got to be rules. There's got to be regulations. You got to have certain tags, and I don't know any of that stuff.
Yeah, so it's going to vary state by state. Right. But, well, does it? Because it's DNR, which is a federal. So I don't know if it varies by state. I think, well, obviously permits, the tagging is going to be different, probably state by state, and but because I know people from Michigan that go out to like Montana and stuff to like go for elk and stuff, because you can't get elk in Michigan. But I know here in Michigan, at least, because I've got the rifle and everything, and I want to start hunting. Is you have to go through the classes through the DNR. To get certified, right? They want to make sure you're safe with your weapon and stuff. And then once you get the license, the hunting license, basically, then you can get tags, and there's limits, right? But some years they'll open up. Like more, like this year they opened up doe season earlier, and I think more tags because they were afraid of the waning disease down in Indiana. Apparently Indiana had some waning disease in their deer, and they're afraid it was going to get up into Michigan, so they opened it up earlier. So yeah, and there's only so many you can get,
I know a lot of things change within state to state, because I know there's some states that you can't hunt with certain firearms. You got to hunt with bow in certain seasons.
Oh yeah, well that's definitely a thing. There's bow season for sure. There's the black powder, like musket season.
What the hell? I don't have a musket.
No, but there is that season, and people do go out there in that season and do that. I mean, those are the diehards, right? The true hunters, right?
Yeah, for real.
Old schoolers. And then they also, what was I just thinking? So then, yeah, in Michigan, there's a line. It's like, I think it's kind of diagonal. We're in the lower Michigan, the mitten, as we call it. There's a line that goes across where if you're under that line, the biggest gun you can have is a 450 Bushmaster, basically.
Okay.
But once you get above that line, then you can get into your like .6 and stuff. You can get because it stays up longer, the bullet travels farther. So down, it's because of population density, most likely.
Makes sense.
Now for that, right? But as far as you oblige by the shooting rules by the DNR, which I think is like 100 yards from a structure or something, you can just fire away, assuming there's not some kind of city or township ordinance that says you can't fire your weapon or something, right? In public, then you would have to go to state land or federal land. And supposedly, there's currently still a housing shortage, they claim. There's more interest in housing than there is housing, although they do say there's the affordability issue because wages have been stagnant for like 30 years and inflation has been going up. And
this, that, and the other. So people can't really afford it. But they were saying that states, it's possible that Trump may start urging states to sell state land. I hope not. I hope we don't come to that. But if we have to, we have to. But I think they just need to maybe scale back the value of houses. Or maybe they're getting a little too crazy. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. But we want the state land up here, man. Nice to have all that open greenness.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's almost always a season if you're a diehard hunter or trapper, right? Because that's the other thing you can do. You can trap in the winter because you can see the trail, like where they're going and stuff, all the tracks. But yeah, you pretty much can go after something. There's duck season, goose, all that stuff, right? So turkey.
Yeah. We'll see. One day, I gotta go at least one time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Oh, I got to go through the whole DNR thing, and then I'm gonna probably have hopefully somebody that I know or a friend up here take me out, because it's one thing to watch a video on how to gut a deer and then bring it out of the woods and process it. It's another thing to
actually do it
in real life and and help you, show you specifically.
Dude, if you ever found somebody and you guys needed a third wheel, please let me know. I'd drive them.
Oh, I know there's people up here that are would be willing to do that. I make friends pretty quickly up here. So,
and even if you found somebody that would charge, I'd go have some.
Well, my old colleague, it's just the problem is I don't think I have her number, but I could get her number pretty easily. She has my number. She has a husband or boyfriend. I think they might be married. He hunts, and he took his friend out this year and did the exact same thing I was just talking about. So I'm pretty sure he'd be open to taking me out. I mean, it's just you just got to take them out until you bag one, whoever bags them, right? And then after that, you just go out on your own or something. The hardest thing is finding a spot, right? Because on the state land and the federal land, most of the people kind of already have their spot they've been going to forever, so to speak. So and you can just be around idiots. Like my boss was like, yeah, me and the husband, that's the other thing, her and her husband hunt. But they just started doing it, I think, because her son wanted to do it. So it was a way for her new husband to kind of bond with her son, I think. But they all got licensed and everything. And she's like, yeah, we were out this year and we were X amount of feet from this family. And they had she was like, yeah, they had a trailer and electronics and this, that, and the other, and they were being really loud and so they were just out there to party. They weren't actually looking to hunt because you can't get a deer being that fucking loud. So,
yeah.
So yeah, you get that kind of thing too. That's why hopefully I'll get a nice chunk of land. Or the other thing is you find a farmer. But that's the other thing. It's really cool. If you can find a farmer, they get what's called nuisance licenses, because the deer will eat their crops, right? Their cash crop, their livelihood. So they get special license. They get special tags, a certain amount of tags. I mean, way more than an average person can get. And if you worked it out with that farmer, and that farmer's not a big hunter or doesn't already have somebody else they're a buddy, you might be able to get basically free deer. You won't have to. Well, you have to. I mean, if you process it yourself, it would be free. You won't have to pay for the tag because the farmer, you're doing the farmer a favor. He'll give you the tag. So, and nobody else is on the property unless he's allowing other people to be on the property. And he might have 600 acres, so it might be fine to have a couple people on it. You never know. Depends on the size of the farmer. So,
my parents have some land out in Texas, but every time I've gone, I've never seen it. Other than coyotes, I've never seen it.
Well, in Texas, you can hunt wild boar by helicopter, bro.
I've seen that. That looks really cool.
I saw a video of Joe Rogan doing it, actually.
That looks really awesome.
Some people think it's silly, but they have a major problem with those boars, so that's why they allow it. It's a major nuisance, man.
Yeah.
All that crazy stuff people let go and then became wild animals in the U.S. We got issues with a lot of them.
I've never had boar, but I've heard it's good.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's probably just like I mean, it's basically a pig that's turned wild, right? So
probably the meat's probably better. I mean, it's probably healthier. I would assume, because like pigs,
yeah, I mean, I could drop deer down on my property down south. I just only ever, in the 3 years I was out there, not that I was looking for them, I only saw a couple come across my property. The issue with mine only having 5 acres and being around like so much open land is if I don't drop that deer with that one shot, that thing's gone. It's off my property. Now it's illegal for me to go after it without authorization from that landowner. So I would have to talk to the farmer first before I started hunting and be like, hey, listen, do you mind? And I'm sure he'd be fine with it. But you got to get that permission. And then there's a couple of houses not that many acres away that it theoretically could die on their property. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Yeah. Farmer, be careful going on people's property, man.
For work purposes? I do what I gotta do. I do what I can do. But no, yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, bad joke.
No, it's all good.
Man, well, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go get ready for the day. But I'll see you guys later.
Right on. I'm gonna probably end it. So I got packaging to do. So Vincent,
yeah.
What's up, Daniel? Okay.
Well, y'all have a great day. We'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. And appreciate you having me up here.
Yeah, man. Thanks for popping up. It was a great one. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Castle up. Nice. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to be ending this because like I said, I got to get some people packaged up. So we'll give you a couple clips.
What's this bullshit? I don't fucking care. I would have fucked you in the ass Saturday. I'll fuck you in the ass next Wednesday instead. Woo! You got a day Wednesday, baby.
And of course,
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
and we'll give the outgoing video. Appreciate y'all popping in. See you at 3:20 for the auction. All right, y'all. Later.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Stop wasting my time. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cause I gotta get the fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here, Ralph.
And get the fuck out of here.
All right, let me get the fuck out of here.
I told you, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.